Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the south, more specifically Lynch, Kentucky. We're about to head into Portal 31. There's something that you wouldn't expect to find out in the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, in the abandoned coal mine, and that is a dark ride. They actually take you through the old mine. There's animatronic miners in there. And coming along with me is John from Exploration Unknown, and John used to be a coal miner, right?
Very briefly.
Very briefly. Tell them what you did.
I shoveled coal and I was training on a roof bolt drill.
A roof bolt drill?
Yeah.
Sounds magical.
I guess yeah. It sucked.
I've never worked in a coal mine, believe it or not.
A lot of respect for coal miners. They work
hard.
Yeah, and they earn their keep.
And black lung is terrible.
Yeah.
I hope we don't get black lung going into Portal 31. We should be good.
We should be good, yeah.
Follow
miners running, so we should be good.
Here's some mine safety tips. Knowing's not enough. Impulsive, improvising, impatient, impunity. I think these are all bad things. And look at here, we have a coal mining mannequin. Yeah, here's part of the mine. It looks a little bit flooded. Look at this. Some horses. Here's some those sound effects. Clop, 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 clop. Here comes our mine car.
They came here looking for a better life.
Okay, Nelly, let's take a little break. Coming to America, it was a good thing I did. Even so, it was hard. So many, Mama, Papa, Giuseppe, Emilia, they are still in Sicily. I'm afraid I will never see them again. But my darling Maria and the Bambinos, they won't have to live the way we did there. The mine, she is cool and safe. You see to that, don't you, Cantante? As long as I can hear your song, I know I'm safe.
Fire in the hole!
Easy, calmate. It's all right. Who is that with you?
This is Henry Birch. He's from Birmingham.
Hey, hello Henry, welcome. Is this your first time in a mine?
Yes, sir. And this one here's a nice one. When my family moved here from Alabama, my daddy said he worked in the mine so low, he had to pack his lunch in a tackle box.
A lot of miners like Tony and Henry came and went through this mine.
There, Ben. Hold it there. Okay. I got my side braced. You get yours.
Got it. Now let's test it. Hiram, how's the airflow? Oh, let me see. Looks good. I think that did.
Trying to talk some sense into you. The knucklehead won't admit that joining the union has been a good thing. Ever since we signed with the United Mine Workers in '37, we've had better, safer working conditions, not to mention better pay.
I want to see that new picture they got from Gary. I hear he's something.
Boy, do we need it. It's about time somebody showed up with a good arm.
I sure hope that Brady learns how to stay out of the top. He hits so much rock, he's wearing down these bits, something fierce.
Intense heat and violent upheaval.
The temple here was once the largest in the world, and in 1923, the miners set a world's record.
Here's the old conveyor belt. We used to take coal out of the mine. You can see there's actually coal in it. It's a little flooded right here, but it's got plants growing out of the coal. Goes up into that processing area right there. If you don't like coal, just don't use electricity. Simple as that. To round out our day of coaly goodness, I'm gonna take a stop here at the Kentucky Coal Mining Museum. And look at that. That's a big piece of coal. This little dog there. And slightly creepy doll. I wouldn't say the creepiest, but there's some giant Barbies right there. That's kind of weird. And here is Jack W. Cope, the family practitioner. Looks like he's just delivered a baby. See the proud mother right there. Oh, there's the bedpan. Here's some genuine x-rays that the local doctor performed showing the effects of black lung. Oh my gosh, look how black that lung is. This is pretty crazy. This is like a 3D mapping of the mountain, I guess would be used by the coal companies. So you can actually lift up the top of the mountain and see a map of the coal mine. This massive machine here apparently is for copying blueprints of all things. Here's the mine committee chairman. How are you doing this evening, sir? Hey, John.
Yeah.
Is that a banana in their pocket? Or over here in this living room we got the coal miner's wife, there's the coal miner's son, and over here, well, that's the coal miner's daughter. Here's where the coal miners would get their hair cut, and over here there's a little tiny deer shoved in this cabinet. And this woman here is doing some housework, taking care of her 6 children. I have a little soda counter here with some delicious looking milkshakes and sundaes. And this woman here, she's shopping with her little shopping cart. How are you doing, ma'am? Handcrafted coal sculptures. That's pretty cool. There's 2 coal bearers fighting each other, and there is a moonshine still carved out of coal. I don't know why. That is so troubling to me. Look at her face. Ah. Alright, we've seen Portal 31. I guess this is Portal 32. Oh. Oh. By the way, I'm squat walking. It's not fun. Oh, light went on. Oh, look at the coal miner over there. Ugh, coal mining's no joke.
You have to stand like this and my back's against the roof. You'll walk on.
This is a memorial to a coal mine explosion that occurred in 1982. This was a helmet that was retrieved from the explosion. Here is a lively church scene. You can see the churchgoers there. And of course, every good southern attraction must have a moonshine still. You know, there's a coal-riddled corpse right there. We have an exhibit on the most famous coal miner's daughter, Loretta Lynn. You can see some of her works right there. Oh wow, actually some of Loretta Lynn's authentic dresses on display. Of course, Loretta Lynn, famously from Butcher Holler. Exhibit on Native Americans in the area, but look over here. You have a deer peeking its head out of the bushes, and if you look even further back there, you can see a mean old black bear as well. Yeah, we got a cowgirl right there playing with her little pony. What's that horse head just hanging off the wall there? Yeah. This is a little random. This is, I guess, from the TV show Justified from FX. There's some costumes from the show, including a bunch of shoes. Yeah, not entirely sure. I've not seen the show Justified. I don't know what the connection is to this area. I guess this is like an old company store where you can buy brassieres and straw hats. This is like an old-timey diner in here. Look at the jackets, Letterman jackets hanging out. Don't use this trash can, it's just a prop. I'm not clear if that's a prop or real, it doesn't say. This baseball glove belonged to Lefty Holbrook. Strangely enough, it does appear to be a left-handed glove. Doesn't look like this pinball machine is currently working. You know, everyone knows I'm an absolute pinball champion. Oh dear. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Now check this out. John has actually rented a night at this hotel right here. As you notice, this hotel looks a lot like a high school because it actually was a high school. This was Benham, Kentucky's high school. You can see the old tennis court down there, right across from the Coal Museum actually. Check this out, we still have the old lockers here in the hallways. The rooms look like they're years. I don't know if that's true or not. Got this old display case, got some old trophies, old high school uniforms. Here's the old gymnasium. Looks like they're having a wedding in here, so we can't hang out in here too long, but hey, there you go. It's the old gymnasium. Yeah, it's an interesting mix of lockers and furniture. Yeah, as you can see, it really does look like a high school in here. All right, from 1961. All right. Sorry. If you look out the window, there's actually a really pretty church out there. All right, appreciate you guys joining us today on our trip through coal country here in Kentucky. I'm sure John will be doing some paranormal videos at some point, right? You go find some ghosts?
Yes, I'm gonna do some ghosts. It's supposed to be a haunted school.
Oh, it's haunted. See, yeah. I won't embarrass myself like I did at the Queen Mary. So appreciate you guys joining us. Check out John's video. If we find any ghosts, it'll be over there. And if we don't, it'll probably still be over there, right? Alright, if you'd like to see other places I've been, check out the interactive map in the description. If you'd like to help out the channel, consider buying a t-shirt like that. See me and all these cryptids. Or if you'd like to support me on Patreon, a $3 or more donation will get you a postcard once a month. But for now, this one's in the bag.